Since 1998, the government changed the law. So now abortion is 100% criminalized there. But before 1998, abortion was permitted in circumstances like cases of rape, incest, or miscarriage. But since 1998, women are being incarcerated just for having miscarriages, just for having stillbirths, or other problems with their pregnancies. And they get 8 years in jail for abortion. And once the women are there, they change the charge, so to aggravated homicide. So women end up getting 30 to 50 years of jail for having abortions. They incarcerate people for performing an abortion. They incarcerate people for just having a miscarriage, and the person who was there to help, for example, the nurses. So there's a saying in El Salvador that says, from the hospital straight to jail. You go in asking for help if you're having, if you're bleeding, if you're pregnant and you have problems, you go to the hospitals asking for help and you go straight to jail. There was a case in El Salvador, the case of Beatriz. She was a woman who suffered, she had lupus, for example, and kidney disease. And then she had problems with her pregnancy. So the doctors were saying, what you need is an abortion to save your life. So they went in front of the court in El Salvador, but the court denied it because they said it was unconstitutional. She ended up dying. But this is how the laws are affecting women. And, we're going to see this in the U.S. if we don't act like you said.
Patricia, myself and Sam right now, for everybody listening on the radio, we're all wearing green bandanas. And I wonder, Patricia, if you could talk about what this green bandana means.
When women in Argentina started taking the streets again to fight for reproductive rights, they took up the bandana and they chose green to do it. And that's become the symbol in all Latin America, because there's other countries too that are fighting for the same rights for women. And, it's been for me an inspiration to see the green bandana being used in El Salvador now with the movement there. They're taking it to the streets. They're being creative. They're protesting, using this green bandana. And that's the symbol of the right to free, legal, and safe abortion. Now the green wave has come to the U.S. and I'm excited because we are going to be a big wave here.
Sam, you want to talk about the importance of taking up this green bandana here and why Rise Up for Abortion Rights has taken it up?
Yeah. So April 8th is going to be a day of wearing green nationwide in this country. I want to say wearing green, but also displaying green, basically a day of green. Spreading, the bandana, green flags, green banners, green chalk. I was reading stories and interviews from people who had started the campaign to make abortion legal in Argentina. And one of the quotes that stuck out to me when they were asking about why you wear green was from this woman, Celeste, who said, so that you can recognize and be recognized. Recognizing each other is fundamental in this fight. You are literally taking the taboo out of your bag and you are saying that personal is political and collective. That it's a part of bringing every force that we have into the streets on April 9th, where we're coming back in bigger numbers into the streets to demand abortion on demand and without apology.
I want to give each of you, Sam and Patricia, so much appreciation for coming on this show. If there's any closing words.
I just wanted to say the last thing, restrictive abortion laws only lead to more unsafe abortions. Join the green wave, keep resisting. Our, women's rights, they have never been given to us. We've always had to go to the streets and fight for them, starting with the right to vote for women. So join.
Go to Rise Up for the number abortionrights.org. Make sure that you find where you're going to be April 9th, nationwide mass protests, wearing green, spreading green everywhere, April 8th.